Weather is brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 five-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
The showers are brewing. We're already seeing some west of Kingston. Toronto have seen the wet weather for a bit now. We'll see it get started. I mean, you may already be seeing a little bit of a drizzle or mist, but the real rain gets moving in tonight. Showers developing. It'll be a slow growing to an intensity of, I don't see heavy rain, but you will get some rain through the overnight. Hoping to see it wrap up in the morning, but then still a lingering chance of showers, and that probability will be on a sliding scale through the day tomorrow as well. It will get probably down by the evening to about a 30% probability as we start to see some clearing. And then partly cloudy Thursday, sunny and seasonal Friday. And have I got good news for your Easter weekend? Things are looking really nice. We may be able to hold off precipitation until Tuesday following that weekend. So look at all the cold air that's dropping down into the U.S. right now. We're sort of on the warm side right now thanks to this Colorado low. Low pressure systems are like vacuums, and they suck everything into the middle as they spin counterclockwise. You can almost see the shape here where you've got that swooping warmth and moisture, and then down this way all the cold air. So you can almost picture that the center of the low somewhere around here, and we'll take a closer look at it in a minute, and you'll see that that is the case. 13 in Kingston for a high today. Nice to see you back, double digits. 14 in Brockville, 15 in Belleville, 15 in Brockville, 11 in Smiths Falls and Ottawa today. They had a 13 in Peterborough, 11 in Oshawa, and 10 in Toronto. So everybody well above normal today, sitting at 13 right now. Southwest winds just sort of moving in lightly at 6 kilometers per hour, and it's cloudy out there. We haven't seen the rain really get going yet. No precipitation yet, but we will see some move in tonight. And this is why Colorado low moving through with a couple cold fronts, pushing through in the overnight hours with rain. We're going to stay on the warm sector. Northwestern Ontario looking at snow and ice pellets as a result of this. And as this low joins the chase and heads off to Atlantic Canada, the Maritimes and Atlantic Canada could be looking at fairly serious freezing rain issues. They already are up through northern parts of Newfoundland, yeah, this is likely to be the case for them as this continues to move through. All this cold air is going to come up and turn it into an icy mess for them. High pressure on the back end of this is going to clear it up nicely for us. Not one, not two, but 3 areas of high pressure are working to move in and clear it up. And I think we're going to see it stick around a while. We could get a very strong ridge of high pressure through Thursday and Friday and right into your Easter weekend. Things are looking nice. So this is where the rain is yet so far, and it will move in later tonight. We will see the probability of showers. Heavier rain to the north for us. I think it'll just be rain, maybe. You might get a little heavy downpour, but it's the probability of that is small. Come Wednesday, early Wednesday morning, the rain ends, and then it's just about a 60% chance of showers through the morning, 40% through the afternoon, and then by the evening we see it clearing up. Thursday clears right up, and you're looking at lots of sunshine, and that high pressure apt to keep that sun here for a while. 11 degrees in Belleville tomorrow. You've got rain tonight, and that probability drops to 40% tomorrow. Partial clearing by the evening though. Thursday a high of 8, mix of sun and cloud. For Friday, mainly sunny and a high of 8 degrees. 7 is the seasonal norm for the Belleville-Kingston area. So yeah, 8, I like it. Brockville, 14 degrees for a high tomorrow. You'll see some showers tonight, 40% probability tomorrow. Partial clearing overnight. Thursday a high 9 and a mix of sun and cloud. More of the same on Friday with a high of 8 degrees. Smiths Falls, you'll see some showers tonight as well. A 60% probability through your day tomorrow. Maybe a couple sunny periods later in the day, but you really don't see the clearing until Thursday morning. A mix of sun and cloud by noon with a high 10, high of 8 Friday, and mainly sunny conditions. Kingston, your forecast, rain tonight and a high of 11 degrees tomorrow as we see that probability drop to 60% in the morning, and by the afternoon 40%, and by the evening partial clearing and a 30% chance of showers through the early evening hours. But overnight it's out of the way completely. You've got a mix of sun and cloud Thursday with a high 6. Good Friday, a high 7 and a mix of sun and cloud. Saturday mainly sunny and a high 7. Gotta love those 7s. That is seasonal. That's what you should be getting. And for Easter Sunday, cheap, we've got some chicks for you there. Mix of sun and cloud, high of 8 Monday with a mix of sun and cloud. And for Tuesday, a high of 6 as the chance of showers returns. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Christine Geary's Maple Leaf Tours Travel Cruise. Visit mapleleaftours.com to get into the picture.
Orest Korlook of Kingston East sends this one along. Said he was on Wolf Island recently. Thought maybe, just maybe, you could catch one more snowy owl before they leave completely, but no. Gone. You know, he's not the only shutterbug or birder that has mentioned that the snowy owl population quite low this winter. Hey, if there's no snow on the ground, they're just going to keep traveling farther north, I guess, because that's kind of their environment. But he did manage to catch this great blue heron while he was there. It seemed a lot of the birds he saw there seemed to be a little out of sorts because there's quite a bit of snow on the ground still there. This is the time of year that the great blue heron does return to the area. Okay. Nice to see one of the early arrivals. Thanks a lot for sharing, Orest. If you've got pictures to share, do like Orest did and send them to us at submissions@ckwstv.com.
Another sign of spring right there then.
Yes.
And certainly in your forecast, Bill, though it's not going to be super mild, no record temperatures going to be set. It's good to get the rain out of the way now, and then it's clear sailing right through that long weekend. Yeah, it's nice from Thursday straight through to, I don't see the chance of showers again until Tuesday next week. So absolutely beautiful conditions, seasonal and mostly sunny. And we'll take a peek beyond that in the 10-day outlook a little bit later. Thank you, Bill. Baseball season just around the corner. Thank you, Mike. We have 5 days of March and 5 days of April in the 10-day outlook, Bill. Yes, and Easter in there too. Looking pretty good as we roll into the Easter weekend. A high of 11 tomorrow. We do have rain tonight that should end in the morning and then reduce to 60% probability of showers through the morning, 40% by the afternoon, and then tapering off through the evening as we see some partial clearing. Mix of sun and cloud Thursday with a high 6. 7 seems to be the magic number over your Easter weekend. Highs of 7 Friday, Saturday, and Easter Sunday with a mix of sun and cloud. Mainly sunny on Saturday. Monday, it's a high of 8 with a mix of sun and cloud. The chance of showers returns Tuesday. Wednesday, showers again, but as it cools that evening, we could see it mixed with some wet flurries. Thursday, back up to a 6, mostly cloudy. And for Friday, a high 8 and a mix of sun and cloud. Has that bunny been into the chocolate or something? It's pretty hyper. It's he's very active. Some sugar there, yes, I think. Shauna, do you do the Easter egg hunt from the Easter bunny with the kids? There will definitely be some hunting going on, and it looks like with that forecast, maybe things could go outside. You never know what the bunny has in store, right? Because if it's going to be nice and not wet, why not? We'll be right back. You're watching CKWS News at 11. Well, here comes that Colorado low now that's bringing us rain. Northwestern Ontario looking at snow and ice pellets and quite a mess. And as it continues to track to Atlantic Canada, could be a freezing rain issue for the Maritimes in Atlantic Canada. But for us, closer to home, Belleville, Kingston, Brockville, even Smiths Falls, it's all about the rain. As we see real mild temperatures in the warm sector of the system, we see that temperature rise into double digits again for a few days. We got that today. We'll probably see it again tomorrow as the rain tapers off. That probability is going to drop in the morning, and throughout the day you'll find that probability of precipitation continue to recede. And then high pressure, look at, we got 3 of them poised to move in, trying to clear it up for you and bring you some sunshine. We'll get a couple strong ridges here, and this is going to help to bring you a nice Thursday. Those temperatures either seasonal or better for the next few days following that with sunshine. So very nice conditions right into the Easter weekend. We hope for beautiful,
beautiful weather. Belleville, a high of 11 tomorrow. The showers you get overnight should taper off in the morning, 40% probability through the afternoon. And then by Thursday, it's just a mix of sun and cloud with a high of 8. Up to 8 again on Good Friday and mainly sunny. Brockville up to 14 degrees and cloudy tomorrow, a high of 8 and mostly cloudy Thursday. And for Good Friday, it is a mix of sun and cloud and a high of 8. Smiths Falls up to 15, 60% chance of showers through the day. We hope to see that probability drop off late afternoon, early evening. Thursday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, a high 10 up to 8 degrees on Friday and mainly sunny. Kingston, your forecast up to 11 Celsius tomorrow. The rain you get overnight should taper off to about 70% probability in the morning, but by the afternoon we hope to see that drop to 40%. And then some partial clearing overnight. Thursday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, a high of 7. We reach 8 degrees Thursday. These are seasonal highs. This is where it should be. Highs of 7. Saturday, with mainly sunny conditions, mix of sun and cloud. Sunday with a high 7 up to 8 on Monday. And the showers return Tuesday with a high of 6 degrees.